Now, photography, this is one of my favorite topics because this is also the one where people tend to skimp the most. And I'm super passionate about it because this is just really what is going to help your brand to just step that little level up, or not that little, a big level up. But you need a lot of images of your products, not just one. Because your images are used in ads, your social media, your website, your newsletter, let's say a marketing campaign, it's Mother's Day or Father's Day or Best Friend's Day or whatever day. You can't just have one little photo and keep on consistently posting that one photo. So your lack of photos is what's causing you to run out of content on social media. And I specifically put a poop icon here so that you guys can understand how important it is to not just consistently post this one post image, but have on other images so that you can refer to that one product from multiple different visual angles. So if you want to sell high quality luxury items, you need high quality photos, and not just one, a selection of them. So the two styles of photos that you need to focus on, and I'm going to get to this now, is lifestyle images and product images. Now, your online shoppers, especially if you're a jeweler, don't always have the luxury of, oh, well, if I don't like it, I can just quickly go to the shop and return it. A lot of jewelers don't accept returns because the items are custom made, okay? So the online shoppers don't have all their buying senses to help them to make a purchasing decision. Therefore, your photos need to eliminate any objections they might have. So if you're selling candles or most delicious luxury body products, what do? We want to go into the shop. We want to feel the body butter. We want to smell it. Okay. When you're buying online, you don't have the luxury of those things, the tactile stuff to smell, taste, lick. Well, I don't lick candles, but you get the idea. So yeah, when you're taking photos, your photos need to help eliminate those objections that they may have. And I said here, no pressure. Okay, just as a little joke, but there is quite a bit. So your lifestyle images is a product that is placed in a scene, a setting, or on someone. This gives depth and size perspective, and this will also obviously complement your brand voice. Now for this specific client, she's got the same ring, but in 3 different stone sizes. Let me just see if I can zoom it up here. But if you can zoom up now, we can see, okay, people are now we're never going to get 200 people emailing, oh, which size is that? People can immediately see it's that size, or that size. Okay, so make it obvious for people to see what it looks like, especially when it comes to things like earrings. This was found on another website. Now, with your product photography, you need to make sure that people can zoom up on them. And also a lot of jewelers or companies use renders, which I understand because you can't always make up all the stock, but you must show them what it looks like on a lifestyle image. Because if I see this on a website and there's only one, do I have, as a buyer, are these earrings going to be sent to me in this size, or is it going to be this size when it comes to me? I don't know. I'm confused. I don't want to spend $2,000 on these beautiful earrings because I don't know, and I can't send it back. So not going to waste my time. So you can have this plain, but again, showing them what it looks like on an actual human being so that people can identify it and see, oh, that actually looks really nice. I like the size. It's impressive. Cool. Yay or nay. All right. And then I'm not even going to go into depth on video because your social channels these days favor video, and you're wasting your time if you're not including it in your overall strategy. Now, I hear you're saying, but a video, like, what am I going to make video? And this is just now a whole big extra thing that I got to do. You know that you can post your photos into an app like InShot or different other apps. You can get Canva, and you can actually make up a video just of your images. Or you can make a photo and just zoom up and zoom down. There's your 5-second video. Okay, so it's not like you must get a professional videographer and have a whole big photo shoot on the beach with all these models and have universal pictures quality. I mean, obviously you need good quality, but you don't need a whole production studio to be able to do that. You can still post your photos and use them as videos. Now, they get better reach in your ads. So when you want to promote your items and start going into the ads manager, your videos are just going to get a better reach. It's sad but true because it is more effort to make, but That's what the social channels want. So feed the monster what it wants. All right. But videos are also really awesome because they're good for building my audiences, because I'm not relying on any pixel data. It's just a platform action. Now, what do I mean by that? Pixel data is something that you have on your website, and it tracks where people hop from one section to the next on your website. But that data isn't so reliable anymore, because end of last year, Apple said that some people can opt out of tracking, and it's not really building the audiences as stable as it used to in the past. Also, your pixel audiences, if the person is in the audience based on pixel tracking, they only stay in your audience for the last 180 days. If you are using a video, you can tell Facebook, please create an audience for me of people who have watched my video. And Facebook is like, sweet, I can do that for you, because I've got the data and it remembers it for the last 365 days. So that's really cool, because I don't have to rely on pixel data, which is unstable, unreliable, and it's only saved for 180 days. But I can actually make an audience of people that have viewed my videos and use that to market to them. You can also create audiences of people that have shopping intent on your Facebook and Instagram profile. But I'm not going to talk about this now, because we are going to still get to the traffic core essential, and then I'll go into a little bit more detail there for that. Now, you can also use your video even in a product carousel on your website, which is flipping amazing, because now people are not just getting the photos, but now they're like getting like the real McCoy. They can see, oh, it shines like this, or how you are using it or unfolding it. So it's another way that you can eliminate potential customers' objections to buying your product. And that is your job to be able to do, to eliminate as many of those objections that they may have.